How was that being the first professor, and how did that impact your teaching and your leadership?
I honestly believe that if I didn't have that experience, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now as a motivational speaker, as a women's empowerment coach. I wouldn't be doing these things. The first 2 years, while I was on the tenure track, and even let me just say before then, after I finished my coursework for my PhD, I started off working as a part time professor at Kent first while I was getting my PhD. And so while I had finished up all my coursework, there was a full time non tenure track position that became available. And I applied for it and got turned down. And then there, several months later, became another non tenure track opening. I applied for it and got turned down the second time. Third time came around. Several months later, there was another non tenure track position available, and I applied for it and got turned down for a third time. And because I was working there part time, I saw all of the people that they had hired instead of me. At one point, I had gotten passed up for someone who only had a bachelor's degree, and I was ABD, all but dissertation. After the third time of being denied for a position, I had gone to one of my mentors and told her what was going on. And she took me right over to the affirmative action department and helped me file the complaint. And so after the complaint was filed, I magically got a job to the dismay of my colleagues. So I
Okay.
started working there as a full time non tenure track professor.
Yeah.
And then after I finished my PhD, I went to the director at the time